reason why I'm telling you now, but you want to cut it off, huh? You want to cut it off, huh? Sense of humor now, huh? Whoever runs the dices. But me, you want to cut off my idea when it has more memory than another does. So when I'm trying to tell you all of this, since they want to stop the truth coming out and being honestly, I have that sense of humor, but I'm not my past. That's what they want me in. So what? I'm big. There's plenty of big people. Yeah, I know the joke's on me, right? Yeah, the joke's always been on me. They want to laugh, chew up, and spit me in my face and everything else. But I had to deal with that disrespect. Turn the other cheek every single day of time. I even got fussed at for being early for work. Oh, yeah. And then they reach it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. But it's not grudging. I care less of, I pray for them. I pray for all enemies. I'm not hate. I don't hate people. I know. I know this is testimony. This is stuff that you guys will probably react in a whole different manner, in a whole different way. You probably either call the cops or you would hurt them. I had to work during those times, do whatever the case may be. Hey, listen, trying to be a father, a parent, feed a pregnant woman. Okay? That's a testimony. But I thank God, I thank Jesus keeping me strong. That's why he's my best friend. He's been there since day one. Yes, of course, my mom and my biological dad have birthed me. I get it. Okay, guys? I get it. But God is so amazing and awesome, all-inspiring, my provider. People say I don't do nothing for myself. I get off my lazy rump. That you say I'm lazy. I think I'm lazy and slothful. But understand this. I'm not better than you because I have my flaws too. But guess what? I don't do evil for evil. I take my responsibilities. I at least tell people this and that. But some people like to yell at their wives and stuff like that. And again, if they stirring places in public. Don't get on this. That's my mom you yelling at, boy. A man does not yell at a woman like that. Especially when it came that they love. I got upset. That's my mother. But you tell me about them things, but you yell at my mother one more time, boy. You get in her face one time, yell like that. God does not approve of that. That's my mother. That's honoring my mother. You lucky. Don't ever yell at my mother. I heard what you said to my mother when I was playing Star Wars. That's my mother. You have no right to yell at my mother like that. That's what you vowed. That's why you vowed. And I told you, don't hurt my mother. I know it's my mother. We have ups and downs. Yeah, I might have ups and downs with my mother. But God sees everything. You think you're a big man? I'll let God deal with you. And I forgive. You, I had to. Because I'm human, 7 times 7. But God will do it better. But you don't ever talk to my mom like that. Ever. We were at Dave and Buster's. You only do it when it's a crowd of people. You don't care about the homeless people. You make fun of them. Why are you mad? Because guess what? But you know, God sees everything. Just let you know, but you don't yell at my mother. And I'll mention names. You want to mention names who did it? I will do that. Or simply, you could just hand me my key, by the way. But you don't yell at my mother like that. Or I'll tell my brother. I might bump heads with my brother, but I'll tell my brother. And this is on God. Because we warned you about talking to our mother like that. We warned you. Because there's one thing about it. God gave me a birth mother. And then God talks about marriage. I'm not ruining a marriage, but you need to treat a marriage right. You don't ever, you know what? I don't care how much I get bashed, but this is about honoring my mother. And I'm not doing evil for evil. But as my mother and my brother needs to know, the same thing, the way that you lied to your wife about hitting me in the face, while me and my brother had it, while we went to jail that one night. Yes, and it repeated, but you want to be all about yourself. You don't care about us. You never did. Because if you did, you wouldn't do what you said to my mother. She might not say anything, but I heard it. I was going to put that thing down, and I was going to, yeah, I was. But I stayed humbled. But you don't ever yell at my mother like that. Or you could get out the family. Because that's not family. This is because you only have your dad. Because if he's gone, you have nobody. So you came to my life trying to get at me, huh? And then trying to make me feel like you? Because you were jealous? Huh? John Bagliari. And this is the truth. Because God knows how to fix everything. But the world could know is the truth. Because you're the one that was playing the vengeful one, right? But you don't yell in my mother's face. Never. That's the woman you're supposed to be married to. You say you love God, right? You're supposed to be of God, right? You know not to yell in your wife's face like that. Especially in front of someone's, the son that you know is really humble. But when it comes down to it, you can't handle that heat. Because guess what? Well, let's be real about it. And I could hurt you so many sideways, but it's going to be the truth, and you need the truth. You need that salt. While I have to deal with it, we're gonna deal with the proper way. And I'm dealing with the proper way. I don't have to hit you. I'm just gonna give you straight up truth. And I know that, hey, I'm not here, then whatever the case may be. If you of God, that we want to argue about these scriptures and everything, well, guess what? Here's another scripture for you. You're supposed to love your wife. Not yell at her any kind of way. And that's my mother. Telling me, oh, I need to respect y'all. You need to respect your wife. My mother. Stop yelling and stop lying to her. Tell her the truth. You jumped in that fight when my woman was pregnant. You doing a couple punches. And you know it. But you hid. And then you take my key, you open doors, you get mad because guess what? You're the only one with the key. And then it comes to find out when I go to freaking cutting my hair, guess what? I get called a devil by someone else. But you telling people's business about me. Or my business about everybody else, huh? But let's think about it. You know,